Hi. Hello. Jeff Green here. It's Saturday, June 4th, 2022, and I am here with you, the people, to play Elden Ring live. I'm distracted because there's some banging going on next door, and I'm afraid that the noise might carry. I can't tell if my window's open. Just bear with me 1 second. Okay, the window is closed. Uh, how is everybody? Hope you had a good week. I did. I was working, which is why you didn't see me. Always feels good to work and earn some money. Not really into the whole working for free thing. Not really a believer in that. What else can I tell you? If you've never watched me before, my name is Jeff Green, and I used to be somebody, former game journalist, now old guy. Somebody on one of the YouTube comments said, "Hey, it's the guy from Up." And at first I was like, "It's One Up, dork." But then I realized he meant the the grandfather from the movie Up, and that made me laugh. So it's all good. So we're gonna play. Elden Ring. When I last left off, let's go back to the game. Looking for game to capture. No, you should have already found the game to capture. Why can't you find it? There it is. Okay, you found it. Super de duper. I had unlocked this save point, and had gone downstairs a little bit, and then a whole bunch of people were yelling at me that I had not even remotely fully explored the manor, that there was more to see. So I'm going to put the mic closer to me. Even though I didn't really play after the last stream, I did play a little. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So I did play a little bit after, mostly because I was curious, and I didn't get to another save point. But the great thing about not playing for a week and having a shitty memory is that I don't remember how to get there now. So even though I could just go to that save point right now and start from there, I would rather try to find it again with y'all. I know that... Hello, sir. Welcome. I have one viewer. I think the way to go, at least some of the way, unless there's another way, which is possible, I think it might be through here. We're gonna find out. I think so, though. I think I just have to follow. I think there's two ways to go here. There's that way. Oh, I think that just loops back around to the manor. 3 viewers. Awesome. Fantastic. That's all I need. That's a quorum. That means I'll stick around. There's a thingy to get, but my recollection is this guy here is going to kick my ass. However, I only have 205 runes at this point, so why not? What's the worst that can happen? Well, I guess it's that. That's the worst that could happen. And really, was that so bad? I mean, what's one more death? It's sort of a rite of passage to start this game and die immediately. It sort of level sets you. It reminds you who is boss, and Now we can start. I got that out of the way. One stupid, lousy, unnecessary death, and now we can go forthwith. I saw somebody put up a highlight reel of my Black Mesa video, so thank you to whoever did that. It's crazy to think that was like 9 years ago. I mean, what the fuck? Where does the time go? All right, we're gonna just ignore that guy. And wait, what did I do? Oh, this is it. This is it already. This is the second save point. Right, so we're here. Yes, always an EU-friendly stream as much as I can do it. Being friends of the people in the EU, I like to do EU-friendly streams. And I miss the EU. Got to get back over there post-pandemic. Okay, so this is basically where I stopped, I think. So I don't think I've seen any of this. Getting a glimpse of Volcano Manor, and I think from this vantage point, it's pretty clear why it's called that. You got your fire. You got your embers. You got your flowing lava. Well named. Greetings and greetings. Somebody asked in chat, is a Return to Black Mesa stream next? Could be. Another game I was thinking about playing on stream was Sniper Elite 5, because that's actually a franchise I really love and haven't really ever played on stream. It's something I just kind of do on my own. I think that could be fun to stream too. But of course, that would mean I would have to finish this game first. So you can expect a Sniper Elite 5 stream sometime in like 2030. Don't know how I get up to there. I'm assuming there's a staircase somewhere. This would all appear to be dead ends so far this way. What do you think the odds are that this is death? So we're going to go the other way. And see what we shall see. So yeah, hope it's been a good week for you. It's been, oh boy. Zoinks. That's a rather intimidating fella. It's a giant lizard-like guy with a shield. Can he get back up here? He certainly can. And he can die in front of me. Oh, and I got his shield, too. Nice. Man serpent is what he is. That's about as literal as you can get. So it looks like I could traverse across these rooftops. Or I could go this way. Let's go this way first. And then double back. And try the rooftops after. I can see that I can bring in my my backup units, and so maybe I shall do that. Usually when that comes up, it's a good sign that you should actually do it. And my skeletons are already at work, trying to kill something up there, but hitting mostly concrete. Way to go, guys. Okay, now they're good. Oh, holy shit. That guy has a lot of arrows in him. Poor sap. Okay, we got doggies over here. Excellent missing on my part. That's about 3 misses in a row. Let's see what we got here. Fur calling finger remedy. Super. Alright. How are you guys doing over here? You need any help? Did you get him? You got him. Good work. Nice. Take an extra 10 minutes during your lunch break. So I watched a little of the Black Mesa video yesterday, or last night when I was trying to sleep. And it's not often that I actually would ever spend time watching myself. But I was more intrigued, but not that I wanted to do that, but I was intrigued by the edit. I wanted to see what made the cut and what didn't. And one thing that struck me, and this is hardly a new observation, but that was 9 years ago, and I said, I mentioned my age in the video, which was 52 at the time. Though, wait, that can't be right, because I'm 60 now, and that was 9 years ago. My math is off, though I know I'm not 62. But anyway, or maybe I said I was 50. Anyway, I was lamenting my age there. And now, looking back, that doesn't seem so old. Probably seems old to most of you, 50. But now to me that I'm 60, I can look back on 50 and think, I was just a kid back then. My point is, don't be like me. Don't do that. Don't start, saying you're old before you actually are old. Because then you're just going to spend your whole life doing that every decade. And I do see people saying, like, in their 20s even, oh, I'm so old. You're not. So relax. You're a kid. Or you're a young person. Don't prematurely age yourself. That's my point. Okay, so that guy looks like nothing but trouble up there. Jeez. Where'd you come from? Oh, no, oh, no, no. Oh, come on. Bullshit. Samantha Zero is here. Hi, Samantha. I haven't talked to you in a while. I hope you're well. But yeah, be happy with where you are right now, age-wise. Right now is the perfect age for you to be. And, yeah. I forgot about Big Boy here. Big man serpent boy here. I can't tell if this... It looks like this is poison. I think that's the poison. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can get past this corner here. All right, there's some doggies hiding somewhere close by. Oh, and then there's this asshole. Fuck. I just don't like the looks of that guy. He's got... Yeah, okay. You see what I'm talking about? He just does not look like good news. He's some kind of mechanical man. And we've seen these guys before. They're just not good news. So let's try to kill him from afar, because glad my skeletons are making hash out of him, because this guy has a lot of weapons at his disposal. In fact, look at that. Holy shit. Oh, man. Great. Haha, just kidding. Yeah, we can be friends. Mommy. Run. I was going to run the other way and just avoid him, but let's not do that. Let's try to kill him. We got... Or not. Or not. Okay. I did some good damage on that guy, so I think that we actually could kill him, should it come to that. Also, I could swap out the skeletons for my, either the jellyfish or the mimic. I like them both. Oh, and don't forget, because I did, that I also have the broadsword, or the greatsword, sorry, that I could, the grafted greatsword that I could equip, though it will require a slight change in clothing. I mean, of my character, not in real life. It's only Saturday, so I don't have to change my real clothes for another 4 or 5 days. I'm just kidding. In case I have to say that. Maybe... You know, we could go over the... we could avoid this dude entirely and just go over the rooftops. I could avoid facing my demons and just go that way. But let's take care of this guy. Actually, let's swap him out first while I'm not being recognized. That guy is pretty stretchy. He's kind of a Mr. Fantastic of this universe. Depraved Perfumer Carman. What's that? I don't even know what that is. Is that like the guy that just killed me? He's a car man. He's a car, half man. Let's find out. Oh. Wait, what? Why can't I summon? Not enough mana? Oh, that guy, like, requires... Fuck. Max mana is too low. Alright, bite me, then. I mean, not you. You're cool. The Carman, not so cool. Okay. Okay. We brought in Other Me. Good job, Other Me. Alright. Let's try this way. We got a dude there. Oh, there's more of these serpent men. Or man-serpent. There's this way. Huh. I wonder if that's death. It's probably not death from here. But I don't know if I want to go down there yet. Let's stay on the rooftops and just see what up. Oh no, oh no. Where'd you come from? Mommy. Okay, did he die? Oh, I have to remember to heal after I summon Other Me. I always forget to do that. And one day it's going to not work out well for me. Where is other me? Oh, he just went by me. I thought that was like another ghost of another player. Go get him. Go get him, Tiger. I'm glad he learned that stomp move from me. Now, if only I could remember to do it. So he's down there now. Fuck. Who's doing that? I don't know. God damn it. Oh, fuck. Great. I'm poisoned. I don't know where other me went. Shit. Shit. Okay. I can dig it. No problem. No problem at all. We'll stick with other me for now. Oh no. Oh man, really? I'm poisoned already. I don't think I have the proper boluses either. I think I'm bolus-less. Oh man, he just picked up my other guy. I mean, other me. Alright. Good job, me. Let's check my supply of boluses. I got none equipped. Can I craft any? I certainly can't. Fuck. Welp. I'm just gonna slowly die then. Kinda like we all are. Not to bum you out on a Saturday. Okay. Alright. Taking the view here for a sec. I don't know if this would pass many health or safety inspections, you know? If you were to build this house in my neighborhood, or this manor, sorry, I think you'd have a little bit of explaining to do. You also might have a tough time with prospective buyers. Let's just say I wouldn't want to be the real estate agent selling this particular property. I'm going to have to keep healing because of that goddamn poison. Ah! What the fuck? Where is that coming from? Who is doing that? Is it that guy? Let's go down. Make sure there's nobody behind me. Hi. Okay. Oh, there's my runes. Let's see if we can make our way back over there. Oh, can we squeeze in between there? If only I hadn't had that last box of thin mints. Maybe I could have got in there. But no. What else can we talk about? Did everybody watch the State of Play the other day? I did. I was moderately impressed. Though I think the games that I kind of like the best were not the ones that most other people seem to be excited about. I kind of like that roller drone game, at least the look of it. Plus, can't tell what kind of gameplay Seasons is going to have. But it looks like a beautiful indie game. At least beautiful art direction wise. Looks kind of like a Miyazaki film. Um, Remains to be seen what the game will be like. But those two grabbed me. Do we deal with this guy? I have no idea what's going on in this level. None. So let's go up the stairs. Let's just keep avoiding things. Oh, that's looking like a boss. Oh, look. Oh, I see where we are. We just went around. We went around Carman. That's not Carman. This looks like it's a boss fight. Could be. Oh, or it's a... I see. It's going to be a... yes. Oh! Okay. Oh, no. That's what I get for opening it. It's another one of these guys. That's bullshit. Wait a minute. He's not attacking. He's not attacking. Is he a friend? What's his deal? Oh, shit. Really? Way to go, Other Me. What an idiot. Did he really have to aggro? You're so fired. Dumb shit. And yes, I'm talking to myself. I can't believe I aggroed that guy. Nice. We'll check it out later. Welp. Other Me got himself killed. Way to go, doofus. And now it's down to me and him. What if we just call this whole thing off, you and me? The other guy, he didn't know what he was doing. He's a bit of a loose cannon. He did not have my permission. I'm actually on your side. So let's just have a beer or something. I'm sorry he woke you from your slumber. There's got to be something else in here. There's got to be, right? They couldn't make me use a key just to come in here, just to die. There's got to be, unless that medallion was in fact the big win here. Maybe it was. It's kind of looking like it. Two potions left. I am not going to fight this guy. Run. Can he come out? He certainly can. No, another one! It's the first guy. I'm fucked. And I'm dead. 9,000, but we can get those back. I'm not worried. Oh boy. Another tricky area. This game is full of them. Okay. While we're dead, or revived, let's check out that medallion. Let's see what it is. If it was worth it. This is not... Wait, is this where medallions go? I get so confused by where things are stored. I don't think that's all my fault. I got a lot of shit to sell, too. Look at that. Did I show you that I got this thing? I should equip that just to... I mean, I don't think it's that great. But it's badass looking. Wouldn't you like one of those? I could use one of those. I got all sorts of masks to wear. I mean, I could have quite the dress-up party if I wanted to. I could... Oh, here we go. Greatly raises maximum HP. That's pretty good. We could use that. Alright, let's check this shit out. Raises attributes, but also damage taken. It's a puzzle. I could do this, or I could unequip this, but I enjoy getting the extra stats. So it's raising my strength by 3. Is everything plus 3? No, vigor goes down. All pretty key stats. Plus, it would mean I would have to change my armor up too. So maybe I just want to leave that. I don't know. Or I could change. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so what if I do this? Gotta change my armor up a little bit. Maybe a lot bit. Let's see what we can get away with here. Okay. That's quite a reduction. That's better. That's better. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not fat rolling. I took that off. I've got some extra HP now. Wait, did I actually equip it? God damn it. I did. Okay. All right. Okay. Back we go. So, if I want to get those 9,000 runes back, I gotta go. I gotta run this little gauntlet here. I can do it by crossing the rooftops like I did before and avoiding the first wheeled asshole. Don't think that's the official name. I have to remember to heal after I summon. How do I implant that into my brain? Okay, so basically we just gotta jump around. To quote some, was that 90s hip-hop? I'm not gonna sing it for you. But hopefully I've implanted it in your brain for you to sing. Oh, shit. Oh, no! The good thing is that 9,000, they're just runes that I earned right here. So that means I can earn them again. Easy come, easy go. It's all just fake anyway. It's not like they're real. This is all just pretend. I'm not really fighting these guys. I might want to try the jellyfish. Would you stop it? Okay, I could just try going this way and not trying to be overly clever about it. Nice. Okay. Ah, fuck, there he is. Okay. It's going that way. That's the way we want to go. I think. I'm kind of ass backwards in this entire area here. It's a neat area, but it's very labyrinthine. Ah, for fuck's sake. Boy, I really got to get some, I got to get some boluses, man. We got to go up. How annoying are these assholes up here? Maybe I got to deal with them first. I mean, it's a cool area. It looks neat. And I do like windy, mazy areas, but in general. But clearly I don't have a good sense of where the fuck I'm going. That is excellent. Thank you. Oh, I was asked if I could level up the grafted greatsword. Yeah, sorry, I forgot that question. And I think the answer to that is that I did what I could. So it's a +5. I don't think I can go to +6 yet. And I forget what it is that I need, but whatever it is I need, I do not possess it. I don't think. So I would love to get up and deal with the ranged threat, or just range kill them myself. We'll see. It's those guys. So can I reach? Yes, I can. But so that's it. Yeah, it's those fuckers are throwing this shit. Yeah, but see, I'm gonna end up wasting a lot of arrows if I miss. Or bolts, I should say. I know other me is busy fighting Carman there. I know it's not a Carman. I guess I've just taken to calling him that. And a vaguely like Egyptian-y. So here's my question. Is there somebody inside that, or is that just like a guy? Is that a guy on wheels who has these like you know circular chainsaws as hands, or is there just like some like little guy in there who's like running the whole thing? You know, some like little like a gnome or something. You know, or it could be anybody. You know, like a librarian or something. Though I don't know why a librarian would be doing this, unless this was like his second job as security, earning a little extra pay. Can we run by him now? Fuck all of you. Okay. Well, so that's where my 9,000 runes would have been. Oh, no. No! Stop poisoning me. All of you. You suck. Immune. Again? I need a longer reach. Maybe it's time to equip the greatsword so I don't keep getting picked up. Okay. Alright, survived that much. We got a door we can open there. We got a staircase here. I don't know what that's over there. See if we can open the door. Hello? Okay. Well, I should have known. Yep, we got a ladder. Okay, that's one way to go. What is this? Is this a bad guy? No. That's a bad guy. Let's avoid him. Well, there's a thingy to pick up. Do I really just have one flask left? Fuck. Fuck me. Ah, damn it. Okay. Yeah. See if there's more poison spewing dorks up here. Aha. Last flask. I've got the wondrous physic. Okay. Still alive. Creepy. What do you think the story is with this manor? What's going on around here? Albinoric blood clot. That's a mouthful. I beg your pardon. Okay, we've opened that door now. Cool. Let's continue on our merry way. Boy, this area was huge. You guys weren't kidding me. There's a lot to see in this here Volcano Manor. Be nice if I could get to another save point. Given that, you know, I'm out of health and all. But I'm really lost right now. I mean, I have a vague idea where I am. Sorta. I do. But I don't know where it's leading me. I don't know how things are connected. Be wary of right. Oh, no, 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 mommy. Ah! Fuck. Let's take a cup of coffee a sip of coffee and regroup. Oh, it's cold. I just got a Steam notification that one of my friends is playing Fallout New Vegas right now. That's a fine game. I would like to replay all the Fallouts sometime, starting with 1. Because I bet it would hold up. Let's do something. Fuck, I'll have to change again. I'm probably gonna have to. This is not good. It's probably. All right. Let's just see. For the proverbial shits and giggles. Whoops. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to start hitting you yet. My bad. Oh, you followed me. I really... Can we just call timeout? I need to summon my friend. I'll let you know when it's time in again. Okay, time in. Now you can hit me. I'd prefer it if you did. Well, that's what I get. That's what I get for once again failing to heal after I summon other me. It could be a good streaming series to do Fallout. But once again, you know, it begs the question, when the fuck would I do that if I'm committed to finishing this game first? You know? Like, this game is going to take me forever. So, all my ambition of streaming other things, like Sniper Elite 5, or the Fallout series, or finishing Black Mesa, when is that going to happen? It's like I need another me. I need this guy, other me, to like stream this full time. Wouldn't that be great? If I get to summon the Mimic tier, then let him play this entirely, and I stream something else. We can even have 2 streams going on at the same time. He streams this, and I stream Black Mesa or New Vegas or the Fallout series in general. I think it's a fine idea. Come on. Oh, come on. Tough going in this area. You know, I've decreased my armor by quite a bit, and I'm using a weapon that is also not as powerful as the anchor. And that might not have been the way to go in this area. I might just want to stick with the anchor. Because putting the anchor back on means I can put my stronger armor back on. Which means, in general, I'm going to be tougher. My weapon's going to be tougher, and my armor's going to be tougher. The only advantage of carrying the grafted greatsword right now is, one, it looks hella cool, and two, it gives me better reach than the anchor. But I don't know if reach is my problem here. I think I'm answering my own question. I think I'm going back. Hopefully I didn't aggro him into here. I've got nothing to lose at this point. Equipment-wise. I mean, runes-wise, so. Carrying study hall. Yeah. Just don't get hit. I'll keep that in mind. That's some solid advice. Don't get hit. I should write that down. I should also try that other hammer, that other shield, just because it looks neat. What am I doing? There. Okay. Let's just equip it just to look at it. See that? How fucking badass is this? You walk into your 7-Eleven looking like this, I'm thinking you're going to get a free Slurpee. Whatever you want, sir. Okay. So let's put some better armor back on. Oh, wait. I still have the fact that I equipped the other medallion. But maybe I can put some of it back on? Yeah. That's it. Okay. Okay. What do I think about the guy who finished all the Soulsborne games consecutively without getting hit? He's a shithead. That's what I think. No. That's really goddamn impressive. That makes me doubt why I'm doing this at all. Because somebody's a lot better at these games. But, you know. I just wanted to see if there was anything up here that was worth checking out. Of course, I did successfully avoid Serpent Man there, so that's good. So that's one good thing about what I just did, going up this way. Yeah, that guy didn't savor the game. That's right. No, I think it's actually incredible. That's an incredible achievement, what that guy did. Wait, what? Am I already... There we go. Am I just not in a place? Is it because there's no room? Maybe. Yeah, that was the problem. Okay. Oh shit. He's on to us. help out other me. Oh, man. Shit. Ah, I got the wrong flask equipped. Everything's going wrong. Okay. Okay. I didn't get fully poisoned, so that's good. I got nearly fully poisoned. I got next to nothing back. I'm going to spend this entire stream losing runes. But, you know, what else is new? Just leave them alone. They leave us alone. Enjoy your dinner. Whoever it may be. So there's a lot to do here, and I haven't really done anything. But, you know, there's more rooftops to traverse. There's that other... I made it into that other building and unlocked that door. There's different ways I can approach this. I don't know which ways... I guess I was going to say the correct way, but there really isn't such a thing in this game, is there? Okay. I think we can avoid him, run back into the building. That I unlocked, the door I unlocked, and then take it from there. I'm feeling like I was... I had to have been near a save point. Oh, great. Way to go. You fight when I tell you to fight. Otherwise, just maintain a non-aggression policy, okay? Is that so much to ask? Gotta avoid these poison dicks. No, poison dicks. That doesn't sound so good. Oh, no. Oh, God. I'm terrified of these guys. Joker's to the left of me. Man, this area needs like a warning sign. What? Shit, I wanted that. Oh, great. And now we got this guy, too. Spewing fire at me. There's no end to the hazards. Jesus. Help! Help! Oh my God, this is not going to end well. Where's the easy way? Let me go the baby way. Who told me to go to Volcano Manor? Whoever told me to go this way last stream, well, I don't hate you, but I question you. So is that the door I opened over there? That looks like it. That's the way I came. I mean, over there is where I was going to. I made this loop around, I believe. I think that's right. And the other thing is... Haha. Gonna get me with your poison vomit. Okay. It's really unbelievable to think that somebody played this game without getting hit. Played all the games without getting hit. How do you do that? Stop throwing your shit at me. I hate you. I hate you, I hate you. Oh my god, that guy jumped down. Thought I was rid of him. I'm trying to get the time to summon. Fuck. I was so trying to avoid that. Alright, now I'm poisoned again with no recourse. Shit. Okay, but in any case, we made it to here, so that's something. Now we can go up here. We can avoid Wheel Boy in there. Take out this guy. Maybe. These are really, aside from the fact that they're destroying me, they're cool monsters. I will give them a ton of credit, despite the fact that they're destroying me, for the monster design in this game. It's outstanding. It really is. Wait. Oh, you can't follow me in there? Shit. Okay. Are you going to dematerialize if I go in that room? You are. Fuck. Well, that was a waste. Okay. I did not know. How about if you stay alive long enough to help me take these guys out? Can you do that? I gotta equip more bolts. Yeah, like that. Do some of that. But don't do it after I've already killed them. Useless. You just can't hire good help these days. You know? All these entitled jellyfish. I don't know which way to go. Whoa. Who turned out the lights? I'm down to 4 flasks. I've got to figure out how to get to this, get through this area here with better health, with more health. Maybe I do want to re-equip that other talisman that boosts my stats. But okay, 4 is better than 0. Which is what I had the last time I made it to this area. So I'll take it. Okay. Next? Who's next? Come and get it. The anchor awaits you. The anchor would like to have a word with you. That's what he had to say. Okay. Nice. Yay. That was good. That was worth it. Okay. Okay. Made it through this little area. Successfully. Creepy. I think I'm safe right here for the moment to do a little crafting. I can even equip, I've got so many darts. I've got darts I could equip, but, I mean that I could create. Bone arrows, fire arrows, magic arrows. Oh, wait, arrows. We don't want arrows. We want bolts. Bolts. Hallig bone bolts. Poison bolts. Give them a taste of their own fucking medicine. I don't know what these do. Also fire. Oh, I got so many bolts. Right. Okay. If I haven't said it yet, happy Saturday. Whether it's evening, daytime, morning, whether you're watching from your sofa, your bed, Starbucks, whatever you're doing, wherever you are, whoever you are, glad you're here. Ruh-roh. Was so you know, it was that last hit that was pure greed on my part when I could have just dodged him instead. Okay. No, wait a sec. Now I got disoriented. Where did I come from? Oh, fuck! I see it. Yay! Oh! Okay. All right. Now we're cooking with grease. Fucking A, Bubba. Okay, here we go. Back in business. We made it to guest hall. All right, so that guy's going to be back, but that's okay. All of them are going to be back. Where is that guy? Where's Man Serpent? Can we actually go down there? Looks like we can. Kind of get the feeling it'll be hot down there. Oh, there's a ladder, too. Eh, what the fuck? Oh. You're like fire bad guys. It's like fire snails. Oh, shit. Well, what the fuck? Can't ride my horse here. You wouldn't think that you'd be able to ride the horse through the lava. Even the horse isn't that stupid. I wonder if I can, like... Yeah, let's find out. Can I, like, run to there without dying? Try down. Fuck you. I don't know if this was at all worth going this way. I know I went kind of a weird way. I didn't take the obvious route. But at least it's so far. Saying at least it's not a dead end. Fuck. Ah, idiot. For some reason, I just reminded myself of Beavis and Butthead, which then reminded me that the Beavis and Butthead trailer dropped for the movie, which reminded me how much I can't wait for that movie. Great. More things throwing shit at me. So avoid those guys. No, you don't. Oh, shield bash. I didn't even see that. Oh, okay. We're going to have to play with that. Once again, no idea where I'm going. You guys were not kidding about how big this area is. I really had no idea. Well, how would I? I'd never been here. What would happen if I went into one of these? What if it just, like, locked me in there forever? Like something out of a horror movie. It does look like an elevator, doesn't it? It is. I guess this is what would happen. Once again, zero sense of this place. Zero understanding of the layout. I meant to explore more of the... Oh, I see what we're doing. Interesting. Interesting. So we started here today. Then found this. That's the one I had found before. Died right here. Made it to here, and now we're here. Ha! Well, just fascinating. Alright, why did it want to take me down here? Oh, that's why. This would be an unnamed big bad guy. Well, kind of, not sort of a mini-boss, I guess. Guess we don't have to name it anything. I probably want some more fire protection. I mean, next time. Oh, yeah. Maybe he's not worth it. Maybe that guy's not worth it. Maybe he's not. This is just going to be one of those days where I just don't collect any runes because I keep losing them all. They're a dime a dozen. Who needs them? Shut up. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, man, that didn't kill him? Oh, great. Like I said, easy come, easy go with the runes. Oh, this game. Give me one small victory. Well, I guess I did. I guess I've had them. I at least made it to here. That's some accomplishment. I didn't make it to here without getting hit. Like that other guy who's played all these games without getting hit. Show off. Okay, so there was this way. I'd gone down there or via the ladder and didn't really... Oh, huh. There's a thingy over there, though. How would I get to that? Did I go that way? I think I did, but... Ow! Ow! Ow, 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 ow. I'm on fire. Ow, yowie, yowie. Okay, we can't get up to there. Well, that was my goal. And it was worth it. That actually might help me with my grafted greatsword. Great sword. Rough terrain around here. Can't see shit. I've been going an hour and 20 minutes. Oh, there's another elevator by the one I went down. Right, I saw that. I saw that there was another one a little further along the way. So, see if I can figure out how to get back to there. And I'm going to take a quick break in a sec. Because I'm going to check on my dog and I'm going to get a cup of coffee. So while I do that, I'm trying to pillage the corpse without dying, without becoming a corpse. Okay, this is where that was. Right, okay. So, right, there was a second elevator. Yeah. Now we got this, one of these guys again. Well, he sees me. Well, he's different. He has got a long reach. I'm just jumping. I'm just jumping to get the fuck out of here. Okay, he didn't follow me. Okay. Is he gonna follow me? Now I'm just randomly wandering this level. No rhyme or reason. No sense of purpose. I've lost all sense of purpose. What is my purpose? Why am I here? What does it all mean? What does it all mean? That was a De La Soul reference, by the way. I'm full of the noise. I'm full of the 90s hip-hop references today. That's just how cool I am. You would think these guys wouldn't be susceptible to fire. You think like they would like eat fire. Hey! I get to hit you. Not the other way around. No! Alright, I'm gonna have to go down there. But I don't have to kill him. Oh, this is... I just made a circle, is what I did. But there's thingies to get. Shard. Don't care about that. Ah! Mommy! Oh my god, I'm surrounded. Shit. There's a lot of enemies around here. This is a rough neighborhood. Remember what I was telling you about the real estate value? It's worse than I thought. Bit of a tough sell for a real estate agent. Well, most of the property's on fire. There's fire-spewing snails all over the place. There's guys who throw poison at you. But how'd you like to live here? Okay, those were some good gets. I see where we are. I know I was up there. Oh wait, maybe I wasn't. No, isn't that where I crossed? But it looks like there's a thingy way up there. Interesting. Ow! Okay, I'm back to this guy. Okay, so there's one elevator. There's the other elevator. Okay. Oh, we're going up. Aha! I see, I see. Sorry there, fella. Excellent. Okay. I've mentioned things like this before on other streams, but I always marvel at the, not just in this game and not just from software, but like, you know, like this corner here is basically nothing, right? And yet some artists took the time. And I know they're just assets that get repeated, so it's probably not that hard to place all these things, I would imagine. But still, it gives the whole game the atmosphere that there's this shit all over the place. The attention to detail is just really neat. Just the overall mood it creates of scariness. That guy looks like he's probably trouble. Here he comes. death bullshit you're spewing at me. Terrible. Okay. Got him. This looks important, where we're heading. Wait, what? Oh, no. Oh, okay. I thought it was one of them summoned guys. Just checking out the scene before we walk in the door there. Aha! Ruh-roh. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, boy. This just can't be good. Or can it? Well, now what? I'm torn. Of course, I could just run across here. Okay. Oh! Oh, I'm back to here. Oh my god, that was awesome. Yay! Not really a victory achieve moment, or an ah moment, but nevertheless, a fantastic shortcut. Very cool. Well, that was certainly worth checking out before I walked in that door over there. Wasn't it? What a neat area. We basically made a complete circle. I'm completely aware that I missed a whole bunch of stuff down below. So I'm sure there's more to see and more to grab if we go back around that way down there. But let's keep going forward for now. Though this would actually be the perfect time for me to take a little break. I don't know what most streamers do when they need a break. Do they just leave the screen running? Do they do they have some animation going? I got nothing fancy to give you. But I'm gonna get up. So they watch videos on YouTube. Okay, well that's fair enough. I'm gonna abandon you for the moment, so you're gonna be staring at a blank screen for a minute while I go check on my doggy and refill my coffee cup. Okay, so this would be a perfect time for a bathroom break. Go get your own snack, treat, some cookies. I've still got more Thin Mints. Those would be so good with a fresh cup of coffee. And the missus isn't home, which means that the hidden box of Thin Mints, because she tried to hide them from me so I wouldn't eat them all, but I found the hiding place so I could go get some. Okay, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back. Hang on. Don't go away. All right. Okay. I got the dog following me. I hope you didn't leave. Are you still here? I see the dog there in the corner. I don't want her telling on me for the thin mints that I bought, that I grabbed from the box of Girl Scout cookies. So in order to have her not tell on me, I'm bribing her with one of these. So I'm giving her a dog biscuit so she won't tell on me. Here.
Here's what I found.
All right. That's Rosie, by the way. How do I get out of my way here? There she is. That's the dog. She's gonna have her cookie. I'm gonna have my cookie. You gotta love Thin Mints. And I'm really excited about this cup of coffee. It's a Mexican blend, which is perfect for the afternoon. A little less strong, a little less harsh than the dark brew that I tend to drink most of the day. Okay. Yeah, Alexa totally just interrupted me there. That was weird. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Back to the game. Well, this is a creepy room. Man. This is not your ordinary church. I mean, not that I would know, being a Jew and all. Maybe they are. Maybe this is an ordinary church. You'd have to tell me. Do most of them have, like, red candles and serpents? Okay. Of course I've been in churches. Sheesh. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, man. What are you? Jellyfish, come to me. Is this the priest? Godskin Noble. I'm still thinking about that guy you mentioned who took no hits in any of these games. I wasn't even thinking about the fact that must include bosses too. That is insane. I mean, how good do you have to be? I'll answer that. Very, very good. Jellyfish is dead. Jellyfish is dead. Soon to be followed by me, though. For my very first run, I've stayed alive longer than a minute, so that's something. Move, move, move! You're dead. Okay. Here we are for the rest of the night. Oh, that coffee's good. Rosie left me. Maybe I should get my other shield back. Well, at least now we know the shortcut to the boss. It's really, I really like the way that in the From games that they hide the gate from you at the beginning, so you just stumble into the boss. I think that's really smart, because you don't know it's coming. I mean, you can kind of know. I sort of knew. I figured it was either a boss or a save point that was here, but a boss made more sense since the shortcut was taking me back to a save point. So, just observing. I don't know if the jellyfish is who or what I want here. We could try other me again. That's not what you do. Or my friends, the skeletons. There have been some ugly bosses in this game, but this guy, I mean, no offense. He's not going to win any beauty contests, this guy. Oh my god, he's dead already. I am dead. What the fuck? That's more like the kind of first run I was expecting. Ugh, what is that? It's like a big goiter hanging from his head? Oh, I didn't heal. That's going to be well, it is the death of me. It has been the death of me numerous times. I guess that's the one downside of the Mimic. I mean, the upside's quite good, because he's powerful. But that's a big downside if you're forgetful like me. Let me try. Let's see if talking about it all the way to the boss, if somehow between now and then I can not forget. was great. I had the wrong motherfucker. Okay, it doesn't matter. I was really trying to back up. I wasn't trying to do a greedy fourth hit there. No, I didn't. Shit. Oh, did I stagger him? Look out. Oof. Oh my god. Now what the fuck is he doing? This is not your ordinary priest. I don't think. Once again, not a church-going guy. So you'd have to tell me. He does remind me of my Hebrew school teacher, though. Fuck. Still alive. Ah, fuck. Camera problem. I lost sight of him. Shit. I'm still fucking up with the camera. Ah! Well, that was a good run. Look at that. I could have had him. On the plus side, I still have 2 more cookies. If you're a longtime viewer of this stream, you might remember that I used to put a little pile of Trader Joe's peanut butter filled pretzels by me, and I would reward myself with those when I would do well. We don't buy those anymore at this house here. Not because we don't like them anymore, but because I eat them all. And it's just not good for me. Okay. Heal. Yeah, this guy is kind of the king of fat rolling, I guess. This guy is like the OG fat roller. Interesting if like ranged combat would work at all on this guy. Well, while I'm wasting my time doing that, my mimic is getting killed, which wasn't too smart. The mimic, that last run where I lasted pretty long was pretty effective, but I do wonder if a ranged guy or my archers might be better. I don't know. God damn it. Fuck. Yeah, I didn't really have it. I didn't really have it together on that run. Ugh, God, I just noticed the faces on the guy's goiter. Or maybe it's not a goiter. I shouldn't say that. Costco has thin mint chocolate covered pretzels. Oh my God. That sounds so good. That's just like everything at once. Ugh. You're killing me. Now I gotta go get some. I have such a tooth for junk food. I suppose most of us do. I guess they do that on purpose to us. But I happen to be married to someone who is very healthy and is also non-American. So she doesn't really like all the gross American treats that I absolutely live for. I shouldn't say she's not American, because she has American citizenship, too. Though, ironically, she's out voting in the French elections right now. And you may say to yourself, didn't she do that last time you streamed, Jeff? Or you may not care, but in fact there was another vote today. Staggered. Pure agreed. Though I didn't suffer too badly for it. I'm gonna suffer badly for that, though. Ugh. Ow! Oh my God, I'm all messed up camera-wise. Yeah. Chemically engineered to be addictive. Indeed. All the potato chips. God. That's actually my worst vice, food-wise. Or my biggest weakness, I should say, is chips. I could consume an entire giant bag of chips all by myself, without any difficulty whatsoever. Sure, I'd be sick to my stomach after, but I would enjoy every minute of it leading up to that moment. Pretty much any chips would do. They could be plain, they could be Ruffles, they could be barbecue, they could be nacho cheese, they could be Cool Ranch, they could be, hot fire, whatever. You put some salt and vinegar. You put a bag of chips in front of me and I am weak. More than any other food. Maybe if I stopped talking about junk food, I could last longer. Salt and vinegar really rules. I remember the first time I heard of that. I think it was, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I want to say that's an English thing. I might be wrong. It might be like a Dutch thing. Well, I'm gonna try a different. I'm gonna try different summons, just because. We'll try these guys. I don't have a whole lot of hope for them, though. But let's just see. That one run was my best by far. Haven't had another run. Whoops! That was the wrong button. Great. Okay. No harm, no foul. Actually, some harm and some foul. One guy's down already. Terrible idea. Get out of the way! Move! Ugh. Okay, it's interesting though, he does get distracted by the summons right away. He seems that the summons, whoever it is, whatever it is, he seems to go for that first. So that tells me that maybe the Mimic was the best after all, just because of the melee capabilities. And the strength, or armor. What am I talking about? I used half my flasks already. Ugh, this guy's destroying me now. Yeah, I have leveled up the Mimic. I think the Mimic is level 5. I don't have any. I don't have any mimics that are. I'm sorry, any summonses that are ashes that are past level 5. Even the jellyfish is 5. Yeah. I put away my shield. I sure did. Not only that, but I don't even know if that's the best shield for me to be wearing. I should go back to my +5 shield. That was just a fun shield to try. +7 shield. Beg your pardon. Okay. How about if we do a run this time without distracting ourselves with talks of potato chips? Potato chips. And try to actually, fight this guy for reals. That's been like a few lame runs in a row where I was barely paying attention. And if I'm not paying attention, how are we ever going to beat it? Who else is going to do it? Rosie? Maybe. Okay. Oh, my God, I'm dead. Well, that was my fault. What I did wrong there was I decided I was going to be clever and do a jumping attack, except I did it after I'd already attacked twice. So it was a greedy moment for me to try to do that, and I was already not at full health. And I'm also thinking I want to go back to the Mimic. I'll give the jellyfish one more chance here. Okay. Really, you could put the Benny Hill theme on to any of my live streams, and I think that would probably be the appropriate soundtrack. Oh. See if I could do a non-greed run. come on. Oof. Oof. Oh. Where is he? Fuck. Get up. Okay, well, that was better. I might be able to upgrade some of the spirits. You're right. It's possible that I do have the materials to do that. I mean, it's going to be grave gloveworts, right? I also have quite a number of golden runes. Look at all this shit. We could try it. I mean, we could easily just go. We could take a moment, go to the round table. Oh, I guess I don't have to go back here to do that. We can come back to here. Not a bad idea. Let's just see. It's worth it. Oh, consider using a rune arc. Thank you. God, I always forget about those. Also, maybe I want to put that other medallion back on and up my stats and then up my armor. You know?
Greetings.
Greetings! Why, yes, I am. Fuck. Oh, right. Well, I'm not going to have any moolah, but I'm not going to have the... I'm not going to have the proper... Oh. Well, I got one of them. If you press Y and then X from the map, you automatically teleport to the round table? What the fuck? Really? Who knew? I can yeah. I'm gonna use the runes for show. 5,000 right there. I think it's a good investment, you know, even though I've like lost so many runes today that could have been going towards leveling up. That was worth it. What the fuck? Oh, well, didn't really need to do that. Oh, my problem here is today with that. All right. Yes. Okay, that's not bad. We got the mimic up one level.
Well, where I took you for no matter lay out your arms then.
Oh, hell yes. Yeah, okay. Well, that was worth it. That was worth it. All right, so we got the mimic up one level, and we got the anchor up a level. So that was totally worth it to me. Where are we going?
Oh. While you're taking a moment, is the script of the play you co-wrote available somewhere? Would be fun to read. No, but that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. The real bummer is that we filmed it, and I think the producer. I don't know what happened to that film. I would love for people to be able to read it or see it. I have to say, truly one of the great experiences of my life was watching a play that I co-wrote, watching that be performed, and then watching an audience like it was amazing. But the most amazing part of that whole experience, sorry, just indulge me for a moment, and then I'll get back to killing monsters. But the most amazing moment was that early on in the process, when the actors were showing up to read our script, when we were auditioning actors, because we just wrote this play on a lark, me and my buddy Dan, with no, we're just two dorks. We didn't have any connections. There was no real hope that anyone was actually going to make this play. But then this theater in Alameda was like, this is really funny. We're going to do this. So when the actors were showing up on the first day and were like nervous reading our script because they wanted to get the role, that was to me the most amazing thing, because I was like, it's just us, and this play is stupid. Like, how could you possibly be nervous? How could you even be taking this seriously? So the fact that like actual actors were taking us seriously and really trying was incredible to me. And then the other great part of the whole experience was how much better the actors made it, which isn't to say that the play wasn't funny in the written word. I think we did a pretty good job, but the actors took it to a whole other level and did stuff that like we hadn't even like put in the script or whatever. It was really just a fun, really fun experience. So I would love to be able to share that with other people. So I'll talk to Dan and see if we could throw the script up somewhere, because I'm sure we have it. Thanks for asking. Let's re-equip the mimic. Then let's remember to heal. Then let's kill. Have I completed Cudgel of Xanthor and use a rune arc? Thank you. Boy, Cudgel of Xanthor is just sitting there. It's sitting in a big fat folder, ready for another edit. And maybe this would be a good time to get back into it. I've dealt with a bunch of my personal mental health issues. It's been years. I'd get fresh eyes on it. That's a good idea. Really good idea. Ah! Okay, here we go. Heal. Heal again. Equip the right thing. Nearly too greedy. Almost paid the ultimate price. Get up. I love that my mimic makes the same noises as me. Ah. Ow. I mean, he doesn't say ow. Ladies and gentlemen, victory achieved! Well, what did we learn in this little exercise? Thank you, guys. Yay! What we learned was rune arcs fucking rule. We learned that. So I should probably go to every boss with a rune arc. Though I think waiting till now was probably a good idea. I don't know, it wasn't smart because I didn't plan it that way. But suggesting it to me in chat, thank you, was good after I'd already been through a number of runs and sort of saw what I was up against. Then it's good to pop a rune arc. I think also leveling up my shit helped there. So that was actually not that tough, really, in the end. The rune arc is really powerful. And yeah, the mimic was really the way to go. Godskin Stitcher. Noble presence. Nice. Let's check that shit out. Was that an ash? What was that? What was that second thing I got? I've already forgotten. Oh, it was this. Right. Okay. It was a shout. Oh, it was what he did. That's what he was doing. Which I need 26 faith. I have 14. So that ain't gonna happen. A couple of these I could do, though. Interesting. And then there was the Godskin Stitcher. Here it is. Heavy thrusting sword. Let's just see what it looks like. It's no anchor. Where was it? Harpoon. Peeler. There it is. I mean, I just want to look at it. Yeah. Take that, fiend! And that! Alright, back to the anchor. Well, that was cool. I'm just checking the time. 2 hours and 10 minutes. I've been at this a while. We will go till 4 p.m. Oh, look at that. Ah! Thank you, Red Penguin 29, for spelling out "ah." I don't know why. I don't know how that started. I don't know. I can't not do it now, though. Serpent's Amnion. I will jump for joy at picking that up. Yay. It just feels empty when I don't do the, the ah. I can't not do it. I think even if I was playing by myself, I would still do it. This is one creepy church. This area was totally worth it. This whole experience today. So I'm glad we explored the manor together. Now that we've beaten that guy, we can go and see what else there is to be found or had. Though I feel like, whoops. Walked right in there. Great. Oh my god, 53,000 runes that I didn't spend. Okay, we have to go get those immediately and then level up. And I'm sure that I'm not done in this area. So what I was about to say before that happened was, let's go check out the rest of this area. But let's first not lose those fucking runes. Oh my god. What's that thing I can equip? Isn't it a feather? How do I equip that? Maybe I can... I think I can get to this without dying. Okay, I got him. Is he gonna follow me in here? Well, I'm in here now, so that's fine. And I got him. Alright, he's not gonna come in. That's right, can't come into the church, demon. The Lord is with me. Whoops. Maybe not. But now I could safely try to kill him because... I mean, I know I could just go rest again and be back in his spot, but also I can easily get my... There we go. Nothing to worry about. Plus a fire blossom. Oh, the twig talisman. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I do have that, so thanks for reminding me. Next time I will know to equip it. But let's level up. Shall we? Finally, I'm not level 69 anymore. Can I get 2 out of it? No. You know, I think I'm going to go for endurance this time. Runes. I should use my golden runes because we're close to another one. And I don't want to lose 24,000 on top of everything else I've lost. So hopefully I've got 6,000 left. With all this, I must. It's going to be really close, I think. Yeah, I'll get there. I'll get there. And I think I'm going to continue to put it into endurance. Just so I can be better equipped. Equipment-wise. I don't know how many of these I need. That'll do it, I think. Yeah. Okay. 2 more points in endurance. Quite a productive stream, I must say. So I'm glad you were here with me to see it. Those watching on YouTube later, thank you for doing that. And glad I didn't waste everybody's time today. I mean, you know, relatively. Okay. So now we know that there's other things to see on this level. Go back down. Oh, you know, I didn't really need to go this way. I could have just gone back to the, yeah. Actually, let's just do that rather than wander around the lava. Maybe a long stream today. But it's a Saturday. Saturday, yeah. And I don't have a whole lot else going on. So why not? I'm just peeking over the edge. Nah. Still haven't figured out how to get up there. Gotta be some way up. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. Right, that's what I was looking for. Just want to see if there's a way up from here. No, you don't. Yes, you do. Oh, check the church the Godskin was in? Really? Did I miss something in there? Okay. I think I'm going to respawn there since I didn't rest at the newer place. So, yeah. So, all right. Let's add a little light. Aha. Oh, shit. Well, that was a good tip. Fuck. Is that death, though? Try jumping. To where? Well, fuck. I sure ain't jumping. What did I miss? Hold on. Reorient yourself, Green. I went through here. Nothing here. It's gotta be death, though, right? Gotta be. So the contraption doesn't move. Alright. Let's keep looking around. It's true that I don't spend enough time in church, so let this be my opportunity to do so. Sorry for busting up shit. Maybe there's a ladder or staircase, because there's an upper level up. Huh? Up there. Oh. Aha! There is an upper level. Well, what do you know? Thank you to those who said to keep going. Oh, look at that. Can I jump? No. What a cool area this turned out to be. I can't even imagine, like, how much shit I've missed in other areas of this game. There's so much to see. I mean, my God. They just built so much in here. It's actually the main reason why sometimes I will do things off stream. Just to, like, to go back and see, like, well, what did I miss? Yay! That's nice, given that I just spent a bunch. I still have like 6 or 7 major content areas to see. God damn, that's incredible. Well, I'm here for it, if you are. So, we will continue to just keep playing this game. I guess I did everything there was to do upstairs here. Yeah, I made the circle. Found the golden runes. That was probably it. Don't think I need to do this again. We can do it for the hell of it. Just to make sure I didn't miss anything. There's the lever. Yeah, it's just a big circle. Okay. Alright. I sure wouldn't want to be the one to have had to write the strategy guide for this thing. There's still more up here? Can I jump? Wait. What? now I've thoroughly made myself lost. Outside balcony. Oh, do you mean down there? Yeah. That's what you mean. Okay. Cool. I really don't mind tips like that, so that's cool. Especially if it looks like I'm about to miss something big. It's all good. So thank you. Best if I discover it on my own, but if I'm like, well, that's all there is to see, and I haven't found it yet, the way you did it, with just sort of pointing the direction, that's cool. Just so you know. Oops. I don't think these guys are affected by Storm Stomp. I'm sorry, Storm Stomp. I'm 60 years old. You think I could maybe not make fun of people with lisps? You know? Not very politically correct of me. It's just I just like talking that way. It's not meant as a diss. Though there was this girl in my middle school way back in the day
named Leslie Roberts, and she had a really bad lisp.
and I thought, God, what an unfortunate name to have when you have a lisp. Leslie Roberts. It's like she got screwed like, with 3 syllables. Oh, actually, no, it was Leslie Roberts. Leslie Roberts. That's what she did. She did that sound. Glad I corrected myself there on the proper way to make fun of that person. Oh, look what that took me back to. Right here. Well, I don't know if I just... did I blow it? Maybe I was supposed to see more out there in that outside area. Let's go back. I kind of breezed through there. I was too busy talking about Leslie Roberts. Leslie, if you're out there, I apologize for doing that 46 years ago, and I apologize for doing it 2 minutes ago. Hey, Rosie, you want to come here? Yeah. Hi. Come here. Ugh. Yeah. Let's take a Rosie break. Say hi to the internet, Rosie. This is such a great dog. She is seriously like the most malleable dog I've ever known. She just doesn't care what you do to her. She just like takes it all and just lives with it. It's amazing. She's so cool. Okay. Anyway, that's Rosie. Love this dog. Love all dogs, but, bias for my own dog, but, she's a great dog. This is a Maltipoo. She's a half Maltese, half poodle. Actually, we did a DNA test, and she's mostly Maltese. She's got a little bit of poodle in her. But truly, truly a sweetheart. And yeah, she had a really shitty life before we got her. So she's a rescue, and we rescued her from a really uncool situation. So she does hate video games, that's true. And the second that I pick up my controller, she's going to be out of here. She almost got my cookie. I had 1 cookie left. That's for me. Sorry. Mila was my old dog. Yeah. Mila, she made it to about 13 and a half before she passed away. And we had to wait a few years before we got another dog. Some people get another dog right away to replace, fill the gap, help get over the grief. But and I get it totally. One of my cousins did that, and it was right for her. For us, it was more like we just needed the time, and we both felt, my wife and I felt that we were just going to compare the new dog to Mila, and it didn't seem fair. You know, we wanted the new dog to get yeah, exactly right, Seventh Son. Pets aren't interchangeable cogs; they're family members, and we needed time to like grieve properly and be ready. And you know, now Rosie is like fully part of this family, and plus by waiting, we were able to save her from a lousy beginning. So anyway, that's Rosie. That's the Rosie break. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna play my game now. All right. Okay. All right. I got 12 minutes left. Oh, I see. Looks like I can keep going up. Yeah, here she goes. She's out of here now. All right, bye. I'll see you soon. Whoops. Okay.
Anyway, the moral of that story is dogs rule.
I like cats too, though. So if you're a cat person and you're watching, either now or later, I hear you. Love cats too. Was this a way? That wasn't a way to go, was it? I think I already looked over there. Oh, wait. No, did I? I think that's where I jumped down the... Wait. I'm confused. Well, let's go back up here. I'll come back to there if that's the way I was supposed to go. Great. A nice jump. Pardon that pet indulgence. But, you know. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, totally. Down here. God. Just so cool. Half Maltese, half Chihuahua. Wow, that sounds like a great mix. Two breeds that I love. Never had a Maltese before, and they are great dogs. Rosie is just the best. All right, I've talked enough about that. It's awesome the way I keep missing every lava jump. Oh no! After all this. Alright, let's see if I can end the stream with actually killing one of these things. You're completely fucked once it swallows you up like that. I mean, it's crazy the way there are some enemies in this game that are seriously like more fucked than the bosses. That's one of them. Basically, if that move happens, you're just dead. It's just instant death. Excuse me, coming through. No time, gotta go. No time. Have a nice life. That was real close. Okay. How do I not aggro that motherfucker? Excellent. There's no way to not aggro him. And I don't think there's any way up there. Maybe there is. Oh, I'm two-handing it. That's maybe not such a bad idea, but that certainly wasn't on purpose. No, you don't. You're not reeling me in with that bullshit. Notice I did not go for the greedy fourth hit. That time I did, though.
Thank God.
Yay! Haha! Woof. Finally, I beat one of those guys. So now the question is, can you get over to there without dying? Is there any way? You can't get across. You can't do it from here. It'd be nice if you could. I don't know what else there is out here. I might have seen everything there is to see now. Wait, did I miss a door? Ow. I would have missed that. You ask, how could he have missed this? Well, that's because you're not Mr. Magoo, and I am. Nice. Eventually I would have found that. One would like to think. Because I would have reasoned they wouldn't have put a monster out there like that guy and then just had it be a dead end. That would have made no sense. So there had to be a way. I knew there was something else. I don't want to die after all this. I don't even want to fight you. Fuck off. You coming in here? Oh shit. No. No! Okay. Dick. Random destruction. Why not? Okay.
This is just for the hell of it.
Oh, I can summon here. But I gotta... Okay. You're gonna follow me all the way, huh? Great. Great time for a summons, Green. Well, I think I'll call it. I think I'll call it there, because it really is time for me to go. That was totally stupid. That was not the greatest way to end, but I think it's the proper. It's time. It's time. I'm starting to lose it. I can feel it mentally. But we made a lot of progress, I think. You guys were awesome. Thank you for your help. That was just the right amount of hints and tips and pointing Mr. Magoo where he needed to go. So you guys rule. I doubt I can do this tomorrow because I got family stuff going on. But I'll try to be back early in the week. I'll do some kind of midweek stream, and I'll do my best to make it Euro-friendly for all y'all, because that's important to me. So thank you. Be well. Love you guys, and I will see you next time. It's time to walk the dog. Later.